Hi, Serena here. So I'm not sure if you are like me and struggle with trying to find the correct skincare products. I'll be honest with you, I thought, you know what, a cleanser's a cleanser, a moisturizer's a moisturizer, and I left it at that. And I couldn't figure out why my skin was so mad all the time and red, and I was breaking out in weird places. And what I have found out now is how you take care of your skin means so much more than just, that it's clean. There's so many more aspects to it, and it's going to help with anti-aging and things like that. So I'm going to go ahead and jump in really quickly to my cleansing routine to kind of show you and give you a couple tips on, things to look for, etc. So I'm going to go ahead and now remember, the first tip is that when you're cleansing your face, you always want to use lukewarm water. You don't want to use too hot or too cold because it can irritate your skin. It can also dry it out if it's too hot. So I'm going to go ahead now. I use the Illuminate Clean Facial Cleanser. I love this because it's just so nourishing to the skin. We also have a clear, which is for, this is for normal to dry skin. And we also have the clear, which is for normal to oily skin. So it works out great. So you don't need a ton, as you can see, just about a pea-sized amount, and you just rub it in your hands together to get a little bit of a lather. Now you will notice that it's not foaming. So the foam is actually caused from a product called sodium lauryl sulfate. It's actually the same product that is used in dish soap, in garage floor cleaner, engine degreaser, and it's what creates bubbles. And I had a problem at first. I was concerned because I didn't see the bubbles, and I automatically associated bubbles to clean. And actually, bubbles are bad when you're cleansing your face because it's drying your skin out and stripping your skin of those natural oils that it needs. So one of two things will happen. Either A, your skin will dry out and become a desert like mine did, or your oil production will go into overdrive and you'll get those really oily spots that you just don't want, and then you get breakouts, right? Not good for anybody. So when you're cleansing your face, you want to be gentle with the skin. You'll see it may turn a little bit red if you are lighter complexion like myself. That's okay. That's the blood coming to the surface and getting rid of all of the free radicals and things that have attached themselves to your face. So that's not a bad thing. Again, you want to do a minimum of 60 seconds. All right. So the next thing that you want to avoid when choosing a facial cleanser is look at the ingredients for anything with parabens in it. So parabens are actually, they mimic estrogen. So they're a preservative to try and keep the product shelf life longer. Well, they've actually been linked to cancer and all kinds of things. So it's just not worth it to have that in your cleansing products. Unique doesn't use parabens in any of their products. They actually follow European guidelines. So European guidelines with cosmetics is they have banned 1,300 plus chemicals out of products. And in the United States, we've only banned 11. That's crazy. So it's nice to know that you can feel safe with this particular, any of the products. The last thing that you really want to avoid when choosing a facial cleanser is going to be to avoid anything that has fragrance in it. Although it may smell fantastic, it's really bad for your skin. And I found out that's why my skin was also so red and dry. Now with the facial cleanser, I find if I use a wash rag, once or so a week, right now I'm just kind of rinsing it off and then I'll dry it, that it will exfoliate enough. If you feel you need a little bit more, you just add a little bit of brown sugar to it and scrub it around. The brown sugar is gentle enough to not tear your pores open and cause inflammation. So, alrighty. So now my skin feels so soft and clean. It's not squeaky clean, but I can feel that it's clean. It's amazing. So I hope that this was helpful. If you have any questions, I would love to help you out. Have a good one. Bye.